Little India is an ethnic enclave located in the West Ridge neighborhood on Chicago's North Side.
It's actually divided into two sections. From California to Western, it's the Indian part, and then from Western to Oakley, it's called Pakistan, Little Pakistan.
The first wave of immigrants from India that came to Chicago was in the 1960s. In the initial years, it was mostly just the men who came, who were then joined by their families several years later. According to the Encyclopedia of Chicago, by the end of the 20th century, Chicago had the third largest concentration of Indians in the United States.
There is a variety of shops and restaurants along Devon Avenue. We found all the clothing stores particularly interesting. The many stores we saw had mannequins in the traditional Indian clothing. Colorful and vibrant saris were demonstrated, as well as a number of headgear such as the stars for men. You could see the difference in the saris that a woman would wear on a regular day to the saris that would be used for festive occasions. There was also a variety of jewelry displayed by the traditional clothing. However, we did notice something interesting about the clothing stores and restaurants. Most of them did not open until 11 a.m.
To learn more about the neighborhood, we sat down for an interview with a friend, Shalini, a North Park student who grew up in Little India on Devon.
We have a store called Patel Brothers, and so Patel Brothers is actually the first store. Like, now they're a chain. The reason why it's so significant is it has every type of Indian product whatsoever, from like fruits to like Indian spices to Indian vegetables to everything. And so people from all over the place would come to Little, like, Patel Brothers just to shop. And so every Saturday and Sunday, Devon would be filled.
In our interview with Shalini, we learned about the Indo-American Center, a community center which provides a lot of helpful services to residents in and around the Little India area. Some of the services they provide include ESL classes, events for senior citizens, citizenship classes, after-school tutoring, workforce development, financial literacy, help with immigration paperwork, and summer camp programs for kids.
I would go there after school for the after-school services. And then, like, my mom, she would help with the elderly services. She used to be a coordinator with them. So she would help them, and, like, she'd help come up with programs for the elders. She would help take them places. Wow. And then later on in years, I became a summer camp counselor. They have, like, camp services as well. And so I became a summer camp counselor for 2 years, where like, I'd go in the summer and then we'd take them to, like, parks and stuff. We'd do activities with them, and yeah.
We really enjoyed our time exploring Little India and are grateful for Shalini for sharing her experiences growing up there.